Hello Fanatics, I'm Dylan Phillips and this is our review of Jungle Cruise, starring Emily Blunt, Dwayne Johnson, and Jack Whitehall. Here we'll give you our spoiler-free rundown of the film, our overall thoughts, and final rating. Let's get started. Jungle Cruise follows the story of Dr. Lily Hutton, a fearless researcher who is in search of an ancient tree with healing abilities hidden deep in the Amazon which could change the future of medicine. With the help of her brother McGregor and riverboat skipper Frank Wolf, Lily ventures deep into the unknown to face the dangers and supernatural forces of myth and legend as the fate of mankind hangs in the balance. Disney has created its fair share of ride-inspired films over the past 2 decades, with some garnering much more success than others. With that in mind, it seems that any adventure film that has followed in the footsteps of Pirates of the Caribbean has never quite mustered the same charm, whether it was through practical set pieces, an engaging story, or instantly lovable characters. Jungle Cruise is not practical by any means. In fact, it is certainly more CGI than actual physical places, which hinders the immersion of the story. The exotic locations aren't as exotic as they hope to be, and for a film that is supposed to be centered around this world, it doesn't look good out of the gate. The other concern with this film is its very generic story. The adventure would rather be a hodgepodge of ideas from other successful journeys in this genre without trying too hard to carve its own path. From Pirates, The Mummy, Indiana Jones, and Romancing the Stone, this film picks the pieces it copies carefully to construct a narrative that feels familiar with the guise of originality. Thankfully, films like this aren't always expected to break the mold, and Jungle Cruise does what it sets out to do: be entertaining. The action sequences, comedic moments, and intensity all follow with a great pace that keeps the audience engaged and immersed in the film's thrilling atmosphere. This all is capped off by a well-rounded cast of performances led by Blunt, Johnson, and Whitehall, who all impress throughout the film and make this group one that we wouldn't mind seeing in a few more adventures. Jungle Cruise is a daring jungle adventure that brings the right amount of comedy, action, and charm to its park-inspired story. While the film tends to be more special effects driven and uses a generic and familiar story, the delivery of these elements paired with some entertaining performances and an immersive world make this ride an enjoyable one. This film is more Pirates of the Caribbean than Haunted Mansion on the scale of Disney park films, so I'm gonna give Jungle Cruise an 8. And that's our review of Jungle Cruise. If you've seen it, what did you think? Did you like the story? Let us know in the comments below. I'm Dylan Phillips, and thanks for watching.